With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Liner snagged at first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Taylor Ward.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Foul ball. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Towards first, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. That one the other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill today, Ryan Zefferjohn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Double play ball to second. Neto for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Harper now. And ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That misses, and it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And there's the strike. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to wait.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Luzardo, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. To third. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, center fielder Joe Adele.
Here's Joe Adele. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Left field, way back there. That one is gone. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Hit in the air, left field. Kepler on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2
Batting
down.
seventh, catcher Logan Ohapi.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan Ohapi. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. in there at the knees for a strike. That one missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one clips the corner. One down, Phillies down a run. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's
Batting
not always
7,
easy laying off a
catcher,
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Man at first, 1 away.
Yes.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Over to first, and he saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Struck him out swinging. and the runner holds.
Batting
You know,
eighth,
Boog, you
left
often think of
fielder,
sliders more
Max
for that
Kepler.
horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there.
There goes the runner.
One
Pitch
ball.
misses. Throw. Save. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down looking. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Angels 1 and the Phillies nothing. So digging in,
Leading off for the
Luis
Angels,
Rengifo.
second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luzardo back to work. And that is out of play. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Line drive. And foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Next pitch is outside. The other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the
Batting
ball
ninth,
pretty well.
third
I know it
baseman,
didn't produce a
Kevin
hit, but
Newman.
he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point
Up
succumbed to
next
that
for the
pitch right
Angels,
there. It just looks
shortstop,
like it's in the
Zach
zone the
Neto.
entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Neto
No.
in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. This is Bryson Stott. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
Bryson Stott.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Trey Turner at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And foul ball. This one in the air. And that quickly 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's inside. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Trout, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Runner.
Trout on the move.
Ball.
Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Here comes
Leading
Bryce
off
Harper.
for the
1 for
Phillies.
1 with a single so
First
far.
baseman, Bryce
Boog, here's someone that
Harper.
loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
In the air, left field, down the line, and this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Alec Bohm. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. That's strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fought off foul. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward sizing it up. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Zefferjon gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
So
Angels.
they turn things over to the righty, number 39. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. Walked his first time. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field, Ward. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Phillies with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Joe Adele, the
Leading
next to
off
hit for the Angels.
Center fielder Joe Adele.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that drops in for a strike. That one hammered center field. Marsh going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Then he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first, and they got him.
Now batting catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2. And that one upstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting
Boog, if I were
baseman,
him, I'd be
Luis
nibbling around the plate as
Rengifo.
well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Max Kepler at the
Leading
plate.
off
Struck
for
out
the
looking his
Phillies,
first time.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
You know, these Phils looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Soler makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies.
Now at the
second
plate,
baseman,
Bryson Stott. He
Bryson
struck out
Stott.
swinging in his first at bat. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can
Now
help
batting,
you come out of the
shortstop,
struggle. We saw the
Trey
numbers coming into the ball
Turner.
game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Neto for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
Now
make the
batting,
pitch, get the ground ball.
designated hitter,
Excellent piece of
Kyle
work.
And Kyle
Schwarber.
Schwarber will come up. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Turner runs. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Now the third baseman,
Leading off for the
Kevin
Angels,
Newman.
third baseman,
Struck out swinging
Kevin
his
Newman.
first time. Luzardo back to work. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now
Didn't
batting,
take long to get a
shortstop,
result for
Zach
that at bat.
Neto.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Neto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one popped up. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan Shanaway.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Nolan Shanaway. First offering, and it just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2. And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Trout.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ward in the box again. Takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ward needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. On the ground to third. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here is Bryce Harper.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Check swing, he held up. 1-0. In there at the knees.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bachman, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one outside, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strike.
To the right side, Rengifo tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a little bit high at 1-1. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And strike 2.
3-2.
Three-two. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2. devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 39 departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
They turn
Angels.
things over to the southpaw, Yusei Kikuchi.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. And fouled off. One-run game, one out, one on. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Now batting.
Here comes Real Muto. He's hitting well here at Citizens Bank Park, which is more of a hitter's park. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now on the bump, Daniel Robert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Now
bullpen can give their players a
Phillies,
chance to fight back into the
Number
game.
48, Daniel Robert.
So in now for the
Leading off for
Angels,
the
Joe
Angels,
Adell.
center fielder,
He's already
Joe
homered here
Adell.
in this one. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Ball one there. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's downstairs and outside. Three balls, two strikes the count. That one to first. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. And he takes a strike. Line drive.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third. But quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
T-ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Well, one-run game. Max Kepler now at the plate.
Left fielder, Max
Well, on
Kepler.
paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
This one popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
1 out. Runner at second. Trey Turner now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. shallow right field. Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. So the tying run at second. Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. To the right side, Rengifo.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further tonight, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
Sam
Angels.
Bachman on the pitch here.
Definitely a huge
Sam
at-bat in this
Bachman.
game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
2 outs, bases full. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
One ball, no
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Angels,
Luis
second baseman,
Rengifo
Luis
digs in now.
Rengifo.
There you go now, Phillies.
Fouled off. He was late. Robert, in his rookie season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. ground ball left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And next for the Angels, Kevin Newman. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Misses inside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. 0 for 3 in this one. That one missed. And that is out of play. Robert over to first. Newman dives back in safely. Two outs.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Mike Trout. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Phillies 2. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3.
Nick Castellanos.
Strike on the inside corner. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that's a fair ball. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now batting Max Kepler. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Way outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sam Bachman will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. That one found hard the other way. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. So they're all loaded up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That is the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They're down 3-2. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Seth Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Seth Johnson.
Well, one-run game, and now Taylor Ward. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Ranger Suarez appears to be getting loose. Sanchez warming up as well. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Now
Top
batting,
of the strike
the center
zone. We're
fielder,
seeing
Joe
more
Adele.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for L.A., Joe Adele. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
In there at the knees, and that's strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not
One
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting, right
So in now
fielder,
for the
Jorge
Angels,
Soler.
Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a curve misses outside. Ball 3. On the inside corner for a strike.
Handful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he became
Now
a
batting,
really tough
catcher,
out with 2
Logan
strikes right there.
O'Hoppe.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Angels lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. And the batter now,
Leading
Kyle
off
Schwarber.
for the Phillies.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
Now
He hit the ball
the
hard,
first baseman,
but he doesn't always
Bryce
work out in your favor.
Harper.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
He's 2 outs away. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
swings and misses. That's strike two.
No ball.
Now, Boog, this
Strike.
is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Down the line, and it's foul. One down, base is empty. Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to
Now
get in the air.
batting,
Good downward
third
break on that one.
baseman, Alec Bohm.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. That's in there.
No ball. One strike.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. The Phillies down to their final strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.